from me and mid-month November empties. Y'all, this is mid-month November empties. The month is rolling right along. The year is eating us up. And we're almost at the finale, the candle finale. Let's get into some of these empties and let's talk about it, because I even want to touch on quality, y'all. So some personal care items that I finished. My L'Oreal Revitalift. This is just a nice daily cleanser, a softening cleanser. So, you know, your faces and skin isn't so rough before I go in with my big boy, my expensive cleanser. So I finished that. Also, Body Care Open Sky was my scent of the month for September. So the mist, the body cream, demolished it, moisturize and wash. I finally finished, and this is that blackberry note that Bath and Body Works does that I love, because I'm a sucker for blackberry basil, that blackberry bergamot soap that's out. Then you had a blackberry pomegranate from the fall run. Blackberries from Bath and Body Works, they do that very, very well. So done that. And then you have the chamomile. I think I got this on SAS because this is definitely last year's. This is lavender chamomile calming. I use these as bath foams on a big sponge and as bubble bath, as well as, again, the black currant cedar wood, which gives me almost like a blackberry vibe, but the currant is a little more, I wouldn't say a little more woodsy. It could be mistaken for blackberry, just not as sweet. Again, SAS items from last year being used up this year. You got to get to and rotate your products. And then a Nivea Skin Moisturizer. This is what I put on after I stand up out the tub, take my shower. I put this on and then rinse this off. It's like a skin conditioner. It's very extra step, but it's extra bougie. But I'm a dry skin girl, so it's very much needed. So then we have White Pumpkin Chai, which was my scent of the month for October. The shower gel, I actually finished before October because that went a part of my my middle October empties. This is the Spice Cider Pumpkin Vanilla Glaze. The mist, I have a little bit left. I use that in the morning, so that's that. And the Pumpkin Marshmallow Latte Sugar Foaming Scrub. I am team Sugar Foaming Scrub. I am team Aromatherapy Scrubs. The sand scrubs that they come out with in the summertime, I don't like those. I still take a scoop of moisturizer and wash toward those, but I just don't buy them no more. And the glowing scrub, the soft scrubs, they're not grainy enough. They're a waste of time, so I just don't buy those no more either. Hand soap edition, blackberry and basil. Finish this up at the my bedroom sink, I believe. And then with Open Sky being the scent that ran about 2 weeks out in the hallway, finish up the hand soap in that as well. Wax melts on the list that made the list of empties. Oh, as well as my Glade Carpet Fresh. But y'all, I take this and I cut this with extra baking soda to keep the air fresh. And you can drop some essential oils in it, stir it up, let it dry back out, clump back out, put it back in your drawer. I know it's extra step, but I'm extra like that, if y'all can tell by now. But anyway, I'm still going to hit y'all with a Swans Creek wax melt haul, because these are the top tier of wax melts. You all, the roasted espresso is just what it sounds like. It's not a sweet blonde espresso. It is that grind, fresh, brewed, 20 bar pressure, bold in your face espresso note. 1 cube. You saw that day. I left it on the warmer in my bedroom, which might tell y'all I'm L-shaped, and it came up the hallway and permeated throughout. So when I walked in the door 4 hours from work, it was lovely. It was divine. My air was refreshed. And their glazed banana bread has to be one of the best banana bread scents that I've encountered. It does have like a heavy syrupy maple syrup note, but that walnut banana bread, like a homemade banana nut muffin, the scent profile, longevity, and projection, they're there. And they're big cubes, so to me, it's worth it. Another wax melt I ran for and knocked it out by the sleeve. I think I have 6 packs of this left. The White Peppermint Mocha from Better Homes and Garden. Better Homes and Garden been hitting y'all with that heat. This is peppermint. This is coffee, sugar cane, froth milk, whipped cream, and candy cane. This is not peppermint hot chocolate from Bath and Body Works. No. This is what it sounds like if you get a hot peppermint mocha, a white chocolate mocha. It gives you that in a strong drink form. Again, longevity, projection. If y'all not following me on IG, y'all should, because when I get home from work and before I leave, I do little things to basically give you the receipts. And then the single lavender bergamot, finished this out in the living room and then moved to the bathroom. And then a welcome home, which is that apple butter, that bready note. Yeah, but singles, I don't have too much. I have one more. Smoked vanilla. I just normally tie this into anything because the smoked vanilla single is not going to give you too much projection and throw. It's going to be that blend along candle that you need to go beside something just to give it that pop, that punch. Hence, that's why I only rack up on them at SAS. Well, this one in particular. Because you got some singles out there that do the damn thing. But this one is just, it's okay. And then I have what has to be like the top tier peach scent I ever encountered. Southern Charm Candle Company out of Savannah, Georgia. This one had like a candied peach sitting on top. I mean, it is a peach fruit ring without getting sour, murky peach. This one handled my whole open concept to be a 16-ounce mason jar. And then I moved it over into the kitchen halfway through and would finish it on the stove top. And it just gave my kitchen the best refresh it needs. I have a galley style kitchen where I only have like one vent, y'all. So it's really hard to get scent in those tight spaces, believe it or not. We think tight spaces, a candle will do the trick. But if those candles, those scents don't have room to permeate and ventilate, you really can't smell your candles. And that's why I always tell people, like, where you burning a particular candle at? Because I get guests that come in the store that have big homes. Those scents can elevate, can hit those vaulted ceilings and do beautifully versus somebody in a flat garden style apartment like me. So what I was saying before I was really interrupted, this is why you always want to hear me be that candle nerd who say, know your home. You just got to know your home. So, moving on into my bad boy after dark, y'all. The spiced tonka, some spice added to tobacco and vanilla flower, aka tonka, and you have bergamot, or is it the spiced bergamot? Okay, the bergamot is the citrus, that spice. You have the amber, and you have the tonka. Again, tonka is if a tobacco pot and a vanilla bean flower had a baby, it would make tonka. And this is a cologne note that needs ventilation, but it is a bad boy. That's on my list for Black Friday. So is cedar and suede. Now, cedar and suede, comparing candles, this one got really, really clean. This one got murky. But I finished, however, I'm not going to say but, I finished it on the warmer. Hella strong on the warmer. I would much rather prefer to burn this one in this pretty emerald green jar for the ambiance. But as much as I trimmed it, it still got dirty, y'all. But on the warmer, did I exasperate all the scent? Yes, and it took me a while because an hour on the warmer is about all I can do. And you know the warmer is life support. And then this version of pumpkin spice latte this year had the poppin' espresso note, which we craved some years prior to. It was very, very weak, right? And alongside, not alongside, but further away from, it's always good to tie in the Paris Cafe. Again, especially if you're a scent reviewer, you gotta clear the air. Them coffee and citruses are so much needed. Let's talk quality. Frozen Lake from 2020. Beautiful, clean, burnt teal wax. If you don't know, Frozen Lake was one of my loves when I first started shopping at Bath & Body Works. The lavender leaves, the eucalyptus, the juniper. Remember, juniper makes a star appearance in almost every, not almost every, but majority of Bath & Body Works masculine holiday candles, which is super, super blendable. And then we have the Sugar Cherry Crisp. Again, beautiful burn on the red wax. Sweet cherries, graham cracker crumble, crushed almonds. And if you don't know, when you're coloring your wax, a lot of times it could throw off your scent throw. So that formulation for white wax and colored wax, to most candle makers, is never going to be the same. You got to up the ante on something because the color wax do changes things, y'all. Same thing with this blueberry pancake from 2020. I think it's 2020. Beautiful, clean, throw projection off the freaking charts. Blueberry and lemon is so hard to mess up. And on this one, I buy a couple of these every year because they just get it right. And I can deal with it year round. I'm going to show y'all two dirty little girls. No matter how much baths, aka trims, showers I gave them, they just wanted to sit on me. Pumpkin bonfire. You all, this is my first year trying this scent, and it was a winner. It throws amazing. It projects well. This 3x3 label, this style right here, she got so murky. And then halfway through, something interesting happened. I kept it trim and let it go, and then it corrected itself. So I had zero problems with it. The scent notes, you got the embers from the fire, you got pumpkin, you got some spice. The spice is coming from the clove, but this was amazing. So this is going to be, Lord willing, I'll see next season. Will I pick up? Yes. And then my beloved pumpkin clove. This one right here, feel me, something went wrong. I had to finish it on the warmer. Look how much wax is left in here. Look how it's very well trimmed. It is something about me loving the ambiance of my candles, that my telepathy, I can see through the jar, and I'll see when you burning dirty and you're now becoming an eyesore to me. Did I get my money's worth by finishing on the warmer? Yes, but I love to burn her. Something went wrong here, and it could be me. It could be drafty spots, but something went wrong. Quality-wise, what did good? Bad girl, come out to play. Caramel brulee latte. Clean burn. Did amazing. Creamy caramel latte, sweet caramel, nutmeg. Seemed like every other year, Bath & Body Works coffee scents are hit or miss. This did amazing. Brown sugar latte from last year did amazing. This year, Fala latte, they can keep. Case closed, bam, McGavel, let's move on. And then I have a big boy in the welcome home. Much like I described in the single, beautiful bakery, bready, at home, country style, home for the holidays, comfort and scent. Cynthia, I'm telling you, you got to burn one to try it. Beautiful, clean. Got up in the morning, paired it with sugar cherry crisp, like a bread and jelly type of scent. Amazing. So being that I really don't want to collect anymore, I'm trying not to have separation anxiety with my items, and this was one of them. This candle just stole my heart last year, and I got 3, only for them to never bring it back in the 3-wick. If I had known what I known about this and lavender and vanilla and some of the bigger scent combos like this that you only see them once a year, I definitely hoard it. So I did burn one, and she was clean, and she brought back memories from 2021. I don't know why I'm smiling, because I don't know what was, I guess because I was alive, it was spectacular. I don't know, but you know how, that's just how scents make you. It make you remember the time and put you in a time frame, and that one did it. I must be having some good months there. And this one is going to be a meme on Instagram and say a win's a win. You know what I mean? I said a win's a win. Ooh, this Kringle herbal tea. Baby strong medicinal clear. The nasal passage, the sinus, the everything. Soothe you so you didn't even have a headache. But she got dirty as hell. So therefore a win's a win. She projects. She threw. Got 0 complaints. But she was dirty on a 3x3 label where you can see everything. But damn it, a win's a win. And I have 2 walk in the woods wallflower plugs. That's done. I always tell people the right side of my living room wall and my bedroom where the surge protector is, I can put all my wallflowers in the same time a month, and those 2 will be done faster. So a lot of times you see people come to the store and say, I'm bringing these back. It don't have no throw. At this point, I ain't made the metals fabricated out of. I don't know. I don't know how your home is wired. I don't know if new builds are better, but I definitely have some wattage inconsistency in this apartment. So enough about that. But this Bergamot and Honey Big Boy, this is a 26-ounce candle that took me a month and a half to get through from Marshall's. It ran me $8.99, but putting it on the kitchen counter and that scent projecting lightly and soft like the Bergamot and Honey said to the front door, it was beautiful. There was times I even moved it in my bedroom for that softness, that wind down scent. Nonetheless, it was beautiful, and this is by Sensational. And this is going to wrap up my mid-month November empties. Probably the end of the month gonna be kind of slow because I'm working a lot more, but let me see y'all empties and use by blend y'all. Stop being scared to burn them candles. And I say, y'all leaving them at the Smithsonian or something? Because if not, I'm going to need you to use what you got. I'm talking to myself because I can't walk up in Candle Day with $1,000 and then I got candles at home, and then my candles at home are like my kids, and they frown every time I bring in more candles. Like, Mama, what are you doing? You ain't even using us. So I'm going to hold my feet to the fire, and I'm going to hold y'all's too. Good day.